One way Spanish teachers can support transdisciplinary learning amongst their students is by creating and maintaining an interactive jardín latín word wall. The word wall should be inviting and pleasing to the eye of your students. However, this board is not just for show. The purpose of El Jardín Latín interactive word wall is to support students as they make connections between the target language and their native tongue. Research states that 30 to 40% of all words in English have a related word in Spanish. So why not capitalize on the similarities of the two languages and help students learn how to discern word associations as they progress in the Spanish language? All you need is a bulletin board or some space on your classroom wall, garden or flower-oriented borders, bright construction paper, I suggest green for the grass and flower stems, tape, staplers, and markers, and you're good to go. Towards the bottom of the board, label the grass as raíces latinas, or Latin roots. Underneath the grass, post a mini sentence strip with a Latin word and its meaning. In this example, I have the Latin word scribo, and next to it, I have its meaning, to write. Above the grass, plant at least 2 flowers, with English written on one stem and Espanol written on the other. You and your students will then collectively add to each language flower different words that relate to the word escribir for Espanol y to write in Inglés. Be mindful, maestros. It is imperative that you and your students both collectively and independently interact with the word wall. Encourage your students to have fun and make their own language flowers and add to the wall. Also, be sure to have pre-cut petals available and accessible to your students throughout the year. And most importantly, don't forget to employ and enjoy as your students blossom in the Spanish language via El Jardín Latín interactive word wall. Adios. En el verano en El Salvador.